So I've lived in Yorba for around 30 years, and this is the very first time I've ever been here. So this is one of the most historic landmarks, I think, in all of Yorba, and it's right here behind me. It is the Yorba Cemetery, one of the oldest cemeteries in all of Orange County. So I want to tell you a little bit about the history, show you a little bit of these landmarks, and just educate you guys. So this isn't your typical location for, I guess, a cemetery. If you look over here, you know, we see we're right in the middle of the Woodbridge community. So there's kids out here playing pickleball or playing tennis. And then right here behind me in this community is where we're gonna find this pretty unique cemetery. So this cemetery was originally built on Bernardo Yorba's 13,000 acre property. Here right behind me is the front gates. There's so much history. This property was granted to Bernardo Yorba in 1834, and after he died in 1858, he deeded this property to the Catholic Church, containing the San Antonio Chapel and the cemetery that we're standing at. So most of the people that were buried in here are the residents of the Santa Ana Canyon and the descendants, basically the pioneering ranchero community. So people were buried in here basically from 1860 all the way until 1939 when the cemetery closed. So today this is operated by the Orange County Parks and Recreations. They do tours here at the cemetery between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. the very first Sunday of each month, except for the month of May. And one of the things that you want to definitely ask if you ever do come to the tour is the legend of the Pink Lady. I don't know about it. I need to come to one of these tours, but I hear that it's a real thing, and that Pink Lady, she can haunt you. So they got some pretty cool information regarding this cemetery here. So in 1958, Bernardo Yorba deeded this parcel to the church for a cemetery, and more than 150 years later, the cemetery continues to offer a glimpse into Yorba's early ranch days. So what I found that was super cool here is before all the freeways were here, before any of these houses were here, there's this gigantic ranch. And this was the cemetery that these settlers used to bury on, you know. It says right here that over 400 people are buried here. And if you look here behind me, this is a pretty small cemetery. I thought it was pretty interesting that this is like the cemetery, but this is something I thought was really cool too. So let's come over here, let's take a look here. So they got a sign, a couple plaques actually, one on this side here and one on this side, and it says Yorba Cemetery Burials. And basically it says from 1858 to 1939, those are all the people that were buried here. I see Coronado, Navarro, Sepulveda, Morales, Peralta, Yorba, Castillo, Padilla, Garcia. These are all my people. So I'm cool with that. This is pretty cool and interesting. So before all these houses and the land of gracious living was here, and before all that, we had these rancheros here that kind of paved the way for the amazing community that we have here. So the housing complex located around the cemetery is called Woodbridge. Woodbridge are single family homes. They're detached. They're a little bit close together with small little patio style backyards. So they range from 2 bedrooms to 4 bedrooms. And right now the prices range from $650,000 to about $800,000. And currently there are 0 listings in this community for sale. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. We got more coming, so please continue to support me and my channel. I appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon.